What is up, guys? It is Legendary Cry, and today I'm going to show you the 4th mission on Legendary Solo called Infinity. Now, I know a couple of you actually had difficulties with a few parts of this mission and have actually requested it specifically. And so let's get this on the road. We can pick up this DMR, and if you come around here you can actually pick up some grenades, but let's keep on going. Now, I want to show you this neat sniping spot, not really sniping spot, but a good camping spot here in this section. So first of all, I'm going to waste all my pistol ammo because I actually want to kind of get rid of it, and I want to pick up a different gun along the way, maybe a bolt shot, but probably a light rifle. So see this ledge to my left over here? You can come up here and there's a dead Marine with a DMR, and it's a good camping spot because guess what? There's ammo. That's exactly right. So I'm going to take out some of these crawlers, these annoying crawlers. I hate crawlers. The best weapon for crawlers is probably a triple shot, like the light rifle outscope or the BR, simply because you can sweep shot them and still be able to hit them, hopefully. So let's waste the rest of my pistol ammo on this guy, and then we're going to take him out with the DMR. Now, I thought he had a light rifle, but he had a suppressor, so whatever, I'm just going to walk with it for a while, but whatever. Not going to be able to use it. Suppressor kind of sucks on Legendary, there's no point in having it. Oh, watch it, let's take that out first. Gone. Oh, there's a shotgun. I might take that. Fancy thing. Oh, careful. You saw how that guy's face glowed red with that circle? That means he has a binary rifle, so I'm actually going to come over here and pick it up. Now, I thought I could save this Marine, but honestly, you actually can't. So, what he does is he actually kills that knight, so you may as well let him kill that knight and save your ammo. But it doesn't really matter because there's going to be another binary rifle dude. There was two. I just shot the first one, and the second one tried to shoot me. So we can actually pick up more binary rifle ammo once we get past this part down here. This part is right after you pick up the Promethean vision from that knight. So we're going to be on this upper ledge and we're going to be sniping them from above. Let's jump down and find some of that binary rifle ammo from those guys I killed. And as soon as you get down here at night, and about 3 crawlers are going to spawn, make sure you at least have 6 shots ready for you on the binary rifle, because you want to kind of keep that as long as you can. It's actually super useful in the section where you have to keep the Marines alive.
Last he's been through here recently by the timestamp.
So again, the tactic is, if you don't know already, kill all the crawlers, any stationary turrets, and then kill the watchers, and then go for the knight, if you can. If one thing is bothering you the most, like if the knights are chasing you down, you definitely want to put rounds into the knights before anything else. But hopefully you won't get cornered like that. Now I want to point out that 2 perfect shots to the face with the binary rifle will kill a knight. But if it's not headshots, it does actually take more shots, I believe. Now, I'm not sure if the second shot, the second shot definitely has to be to the face, but I'm not sure if the first shot has to be to the face because it's still just lowering their armor. But I think the second shot is mandatory to be to the face. Now, careful, you want to make sure you get those crawlers up on the tree that I just shot up there, because they annoy the hell out of you as you're walking up here. And then we're going to get to this nice cutscene. Actually, I'm going to break my rule here about showing you guys cutscenes, but this, I think, is kind of funny. It's my second favorite quote in the whole game.
I thought you'd be taller.
So we're going to continue on. Now we're going to get 2 Marines behind us. This part is crucial. You must be fast, you must be accurate, and you must be efficient. So above all else, you want to stay in front of the Marines as best as you can without dying. You don't want to throw yourself out there recklessly and get shot up and die, but you do want to stay ahead of the Marines so that you take a brunt of all of the shots that are coming down in front of you. Now remember how I said you want to keep all that binary rifle ammo? Here is why. Not so much for this first part. You probably shouldn't waste it like I do, but you want to keep it for the next section after this and the second open area after you rescue the second set of Marines. Now you can pick up that auto sentry if you want to. Auto sentry is kind of great for getting enemies to be distracted, look at something else besides you and the Marines. But it's up to you. I kept my Promethean vision just because I'm more used to having it, especially thanks to multiplayer. So notice that there was that railgun that I just kind of passed over. We're going to come back to it. Next to these barricades where the Marines are, there's going to be did I say beam rifle before? I meant railgun. There's going to be a railgun and we're going to come back for it, especially for when we need to hold down this area. So remember, be fast and efficient. You got to be ahead of these Marines. And you want to take out these watchers as soon as you can because they're going to spawn turrets and they're going to be annoying and they're probably going to take out your Marines. And if not your Marines, then they're going to take you out. Finally, okay, I cleared out this area. Now remember, we're going to run back to that barricade. I think it was like sand walls. Oh, where'd that knight come from? Screw you, dude. There we go. Now we're going to run back to the barricade. And it's right there. There it is. But if you want hologram, you can take that. Hologram is kind of nice, but we're not going to be... In my tactic, I'm not going to be using it simply because... Oh, first of all, find a Marine that doesn't have a DMR because you want them to have a long-range weapon. So since I got a pistol, I'm going to give him the railgun. And let's pick up this other railgun on the second middle turret. And we're going to give it to this guy who has an assault rifle because the other guy had a DMR. Now, what was I talking about before? Oh god. I forgot. Well, anyway, there's 3 turrets, one on the left, one in the middle, and one on the right. We're going to be using the one on the right. Oh yeah, hologram. The reason why we're not going to be using the hologram, oh there it is, left, middle, right. The reason why we're not going to be using the hologram is because we are going to be camping this right turret over here. So after you get set up, after you've given the Marines some railguns, and you have everything planned out, insert Cortana, and then let's run back to the right turret. Run as fast as you can. So, the way we are going to do this is we are going to shoot up whatever's coming up the hill first. Anything that's closest up the hill, we're going to shoot first. Now, knights, you can just spray like crazy because even though there's that bloom, the shots are still going to hit the knights. But now on the crawlers, you want to pace your shots because you want them to be accurate. The crawlers are smaller, so you don't want the bloom to get too crazy. Now, another thing is, you don't want to keep holding down the shots because you will overheat the turret, and you don't want to overheat the turret because then the enemies will get past you and they'll start overwhelming you. Now, in this next part, there's going to be starting to spawn some watchers, like right there. Now, the first thing I'm targeting is the watcher. You definitely want to take out the watcher as soon as humanly possible because they are going to be the primary source of all the watchers spawning. So, in order of importance or priority, it's going to be in this section, watchers, then the crawlers that are closest to the hill, then knights, then the rest of the crawlers. So, now that I'm done with this section, I am going to take this guy's railgun because I want one for the next section, and we're going to take out Cortana, and let's head on. Head on ahead. Head on ahead. Head on. Apply it directly to the forehead. So, railgun is really great against knights. If you can get a headshot, which I will show you later, if you can get a headshot with the railgun on the knights, it actually one-shot KOs them. Or, not really a knockout. It actually kills them. One-shot kill, I should say. But even if you don't get the headshot, it drops their armor completely, so you can just lay in some shots and take them out. So that wasn't a headshot, but it took down his armor, and that's a good thing. Now over on the right, there's going to be a sniping jackal with a carbine. So let's kill him and take his carbine. I'm actually kind of good on ammo right now, so I won't take it just yet, but as soon as I run out of light rifle ammo, which I will, I'm going to take his carbine. So this section is going to have a bunch of Covenant, and two Knights. And of course the Phantom's gonna drop off more. What a bitch. So on the right, next to where we kill that sniping jackal, there's going to be this nice cave that you can camp in. So notice that this one is actually a headshot. He dies in one shot, clean straight to the face. Now let's take out as much of these Covenant as you can, but as soon as you hear Cortana say, Knights! Or whatever, or you just see Knights spawn in, you want to start being very careful because these two Knights have scatter shots. Now those two boxes that I just passed by will have extra railgun ammo, and there's actually a few different boxes. I think there's 3 in this whole area that all have railgun ammo, so you should take full advantage of all of that. So now I'm going to pick up this guy's scatter shot just because I'm also low on carbine ammo, and I'm going to try to take this guy out. Intense battle going on here. There we go. And last but not least, our 2 jackals. And I could have taken the light rifle and taken them out, but I kind of just wanted to have fun at this point, and I wanted to see them disintegrate. Pew! So, this pelican's going to take us to this next area, but that's actually all the time I have for today. So guys, if you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, leave a comment or just smack the like button. I appreciate any constructive criticism, and a like is just your way of telling me, "You're awesome, dude," without typing. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time.